Alright guys, now let's go. Unit 4, it was all new ones. Starting off, working small groups. Exercise 1, name each of the inventions in the photos. And number 2, how has each of them changed people's lives? First of all, please just try to talk to each other. We should have 4 people here, but now you just talk to each other. For example, like number 1, what do you say? You need to name each of the inventions in these photos. Okay. For example, number 1, what is that? Yeah, that's I don't know what is a telephone, mobile phone, something. That's a phone, right? Yeah, kind of like the first form. Okay, the first form maybe they have been updated a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that is the first form of the phone. Yeah. So you need to name all of them, and then you say like how has each of them changed people's lives. You can say anything you like. Remember, we are testing the speaking skill and negotiation or discussion skills. We are not talking about your knowledge. You don't need to be right or wrong with these things. Okay? Now go. Discuss. Okay, so number one, we can write something like, okay, I will help you a little. Number 1, what should we write here? Maybe we can write mobile phone. Okay, that's fine for me, yeah? Mobile phone. Sorry. Okay, mobile phone, or you can say the cell phone. You know, cell phone. It's just the same as mobile phone. You can write and you can say that it's mobile phone or cell phone. It's fine. Yeah. So you need to write cell phone as well, so you can learn some new words. Write both of them. Right under the picture, you write mobile phone and cell phone. Yeah. Number 2, what's that? Syringe. Syringe. We call it syringe. How can we use this? Who often use this? Yeah, doctors or maybe nurses, right? They use that to inject medicine to patients' bodies. Yeah. Now, I can spell that for you. Syringe. S-Y. Next to that. In the picture, right in the picture, right next to that. S-Y. R-I-N-G-E. You can say that syringe or syringe. Okay, that's fine. Now number 3, what's that? No, plan. That's a plan. That used to be a plan. No, let's just say plan. That was a plan. Even though we don't use that anymore, but thanks for these things, we have the modern plans. And of course, in the future, we're gonna have many different forms of plans. All right. So you can write there. Number 1, mobile phone, cell phone. Number 2, syringe. Number 3, plan. Number 4, what is this? It looks like a microwave or something. What is that? Where's number 4? No, it's not a microwave. I don't think so. What? I think that's the AC. Air conditioning. Air conditioning. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just write air conditioning. Okay. Number 5, what's that? What do you think?
Washer.
Yeah. There's washing machine. Washing machine. Number 6 is easy, right? What's that? Yeah, camera.
Huh?
Yes, that's a camera. Why are you so shocked? That's a camera. Yes, that is. Okay, so we have 6 things. It looks they look quite old, but thanks for them, we have some modern items these days, right? Without these first generations of the devices here, okay, of all of the tools or equipments or whatever we call, okay. Thanks for them. Now we have new ones. Now, please, just discuss with each other. How has each of them changed people's lives? For example, mobile phone. How has it changed people's lives? Talk. Talk. Hmm? What do people use the cell phone for? For what? What else? Yeah, just say something. Just explain that. Guys, please discuss, and then tell me. And you can tell me. Tell me. You Tân and Gia Hân, talk to each other now. Please don't tell me that you don't know what what a mobile phone can do. Go. Huh? You Tân, you need to talk to her, not to me. Tell me. That's it. Gia Hân, your turn. Tell him. Go on. Yeah. Inject. To a patient's body. Yeah. You Tân and Gia Hân, please don't make me repeat myself. Your job is to speak to each other. Talk about all the items there. think more. It's fine, not so bad, but just think more. Này học đây. Ủa, bữa trước bạn đi học kỳ 1 vừa rồi mấy đứa được cái điểm tiếng Anh được bao nhiêu đấy? Lần này 8 hả?
Cuối học kỳ 1.
Đúng. 6 điểm. Điểm con không tại con đang hối con phải động flyers nhanh nhanh nha. Rồi tạm mấy bữa đi. Cái con ngồi ở đâu đó cái sóc này. Ngồi cái đây được không? Đây là ngồi cái kia. Nó quay cái ghế mình. Yeah. Okay, can stop go on. Just talk about those 6 items. Talk. Stop. You tell him first because he has just come. So you will tell him first about all of the 6 items there. Okay, now we need to talk. You need to talk to each other about each of the items here. Okay, each of the items, and then you need to say like how has each of them changed people's lives. Okay. For example, like the mobile phone, what can it do, or what did it do, or whatever. How has it changed people's lives? Okay. Go on. Rồi, mấy bạn ở dưới đọc lớn lên chút xíu quá. Nhìn thấy cuốn tập đủ Ngọc Nguyên luôn, học như vậy không được nhìn chưa? Air conditioning. Yeah, you can write the name of all of them there. How do you spell that? Yeah, help him. Air conditioning. Yeah. Number 5 is washing machine. You can write the name of all of them there. No. Yeah, number 5 washing machine. Number 6 camera. Alright guys, now let's move on to the next exercise, vocabulary. What type of word is it? When dealing with a difficult word in a passage, it helps to decide what type of word it is. Noun, verb or adjective. Or noun, verb, adjective, adverb, something like that, okay? For example, like when you see something and then it's very helpful, if you don't understand the meaning of the word, at least you need to know whether that is a noun, verb or adjective or adverb, okay? As long as you can guess those things or you can recognize those things, then at least you have kind of, like you can form an opinion what it is, okay? Now let's do exercise 1, work in pairs. Number 1, find and underline these 2 words in the reading passage on page 38 and decide what type of word it is. What helped you decide? Number 1, moisture. Number 2, sided. Okay? Now read the passage on page 38 and underline that. 2 words, moisture and sided. Did you find those two words? The first one is moisture, right? Where is the other one? Yeah, the first one, moisture, paragraph 1, line number 5, yeah? Okay, where's the second one?
The second one is part 3, like near the last line. Near the last line.
Yeah, cited air conditioning, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now look at this. They say find and underline these two words in the reading passage on page 38 and decide what type of word it is. What helped you decide? The first one, moisture. Tell me what it is. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb. What's that? You think that's a noun? Why do you think so?
Because I saw the word N before that.
Yes. And
And we say that fluctuations is a noun.
yeah, you almost correct. Yes, you see, look, fluctuations in heat and moisture, right? And you see like the word and. That means that there must be the same somewhere, right? So moisture should be the same with another word, and in this case it should be kind of similar as the word heat, not fluctuations, okay? Because fluctuation, no, it's not quite balanced with the word moisture, but heat and moisture they go together, and we have the word and in between. So if heat is a noun, you know heat is a noun, right? Then moisture should be a noun as well. Okay, so you can underline all of them, heat and moisture, so you can recognize, okay, so that should be a noun, right? Now the next one, cited. What's that? You think that's a verb? Why is that?
Because the before we say companies,
Huh?
so I think the verb or maybe the adjective.
Yes, because you look at, you see, show that the majority of companies, you see before the word cited, we have the majority of companies, right? We see the word companies right there. So it should be the subject. The majority of companies, that is the subject of that clause, okay? You can underline that, the majority of companies, that is the subject. You can write S only, yeah, as a subject. And because that is the subject, so next to the subject, we need a verb, right? And cited is a verb. Okay? Now, done. So that's that exercise 1. Now let's move on to exercise 2. Match them with these definitions from the CLT. Okay, we have only 2 words. So match them with A or B. Do it fast. Finished? Okay, so A, very small drops of water in the air or on a surface. Yeah, moisture. Yeah? Why do you, for example, like if you don't know the meaning of the word moisture, why do you know moisture should be A? Why? You guess? Yeah, because that is a noun. When they say very small drops of water, you see drops of water, that is a noun. Drops, that is a noun. So when they give the definition like that, the word should be a noun, right? Very small drops of water in the air or on the surface. So that's a noun. We need a noun there, and that is moisture. And the other one, to mention, you see when they give the definition, they say to do something, yeah? To mention something as an example or proof of something else. That is cited. Okay? So today you learned two new words, moisture and cited. Got it? Alright. Alright, now let's move on to the next exercise, exercise 2, right? Work in pairs, underline the words 1 to 6 in the passage, then decide what type of word each one is and match them with their definitions from the CLD, A to F. For example, number 1, design, that is a verb, right? Type of word is a verb, and the definition is E, draw or plan something before making it. Yeah? Alright, do it. Underline all the words now. Finished, guys? Yeah? Done? Now, just tell me, I don't know where they are. Design, where is that? No. Where is it in the passage? The first line, designed. Okay. Willis carrier designed. Okay, I agree. Now I need the next one. Plant. Where is it? Paragraph 1, line number 4. Okay, at the Brooklyn printing plant, right? Okay. Underline that. Paragraph 1, line number 4, plant. Okay? See that? Underline that. Number 3, device. Where? Paragraph 2, line number 1. Yes. In 1914, the first air conditioning device. Paragraph 2, line number 1, device. Underline that. Number 4, spread. Paragraph 2, line number 4. What? Widespread? No, widespread is different from spread. 11. Maybe just the right column, right? Oh, okay, the fashion spread, right? Yes. On the right column, line number 3 from the bottom of that paragraph, right? Or line number 7. There, the fashion spread from department stores to cinemas. So do you find it? Okay. Spread. Okay, next one, output. Output, where's that?
I can see put out fluency output.
Paragraph. Did you find output? No? Look for that, guys. Look for that. It should be somewhere. Paragraph 3, line number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, increase the output, right? They found that typists increased their output by 24%. Okay, underline that, output. Alright, now the last word, factor. Where's that? For line number 3. Yes, that air conditioning is a factor in global warming. It's really interesting because the AC, it helps us to have cool air, but that is a factor in global warming. It helps us to have cool air, and we feel cool. Sometimes we feel even cold, but then because human people use too much, so then it is that is the side effect of the AC. It is kind of a factor in global warming. I don't know whether that's true or not, but that's what they said. It helps us to have cool air inside the room, but then it makes the whole world become warmer and warmer every single day. You understand? Cool inside, hot outside, right? Now, guys, now you need to tell me design. What is that? Now verb, agitated verb. What is that? And explain why. That is a verb. Why do you know? Yes, before that we have a subject. Willis carrier, that is a subject. And after the subject, we need a verb. Right? We need a main verb. Okay? If you still don't know, just underline Willis carrier and you write S there. That is the subject. And after subject, we need a verb. It's very helpful when you search for the definition of the word, and you know, you only need to search for the definition of a verb, not a noun or an adjective. Okay? Now, plant. What is that? Plant is a verb? Really? Yes, we have plants as a verb, but we also have plants as a noun. Now we need to read this and see whether that was a noun or verb. At the Brooklyn printing plant. What do you think?
Before now we have an adjective.
No. What is that? Plant, what is that? That is a noun. At a Brooklyn printing plant. Okay? That's a noun. Brooklyn is just the name, maybe the name of the city. And then printing, you know printing? Yeah, so after that we should have a noun. Yeah? It is a noun. Next one, device. That's a noun, yeah, everyone knows that, right? Spread. Yes, that's a verb. Why? Yes, because the fashion is the subject of the sentence. So spread should be a verb. Output, what's that? Now, that's a noun. Why? Yeah, you see the word there. There, possession. There. So after there, you need a noun. Otherwise, it doesn't mean anything. Okay? Next one, cited. No, factor. as a noun. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the word right there. After and the, you need a noun. Unless you have, you see, you have a noun after that, and then something in between. So that is an adjective, right? But here you don't see anything. So after we need a noun. Now it's very easy. Let's have a look at the definition, right? So design. First of all, design, that is the verb. Oh, it has been done for us, right? Design is the verb. That means to draw or plan something before making it. Okay. Now number 2, plant. We know that is a noun, right? There's a noun. So you need to search for the meaning of a noun, not a verb or adjective or whatever. So what is that? So number 2, that is A. Yes, plant. That is A. That is large factory where an industrial process happens. Now number 3, device. Yeah, 3B is a noun. Okay, B. A piece of equipment that is used for a particular purpose. Number 4, spread. That is a verb, right? Yeah, F. 5, output. That is a noun. D, the amount of something that is produced. Okay, yes. D. D. 6. C, factor, right? C, factor. One of the things that affect. Oh, I think I have I missed some words here. One of the things that has an effect on a particular situation. Yeah. Okay, guys. Now please take a couple minutes. No. Each one of you need to read the definition of each word for me first. Now start read the first one. Number 1, designed. Designed. Read that. Yes, draw or plan something before making it, right? Number 2, plant. Yeah. A.
Large factory where an industrial process happens.
Yes, large factory where an industrial process happens. Number 3, device. Yang. B. Yeah, piece of equipment that is used for a particular purpose. Number 4, spread. F. Yi Tăng. Yeah, increase to cover a larger area, right? Now number 5, sub output. D. Yeah, the amount of something that is produced. 6, factor. Good. C.
Factor, one of the things that has one effect on a particular situation.
Yes. One of the things that has an effect on a particular situation. Okay? Now guys, please spend 5 minutes to learn all of these words together with the other 2 words, moisture and cited, and then challenge your friends quickly. Okay, so now we have 8 words in total. Moisture, cited, design, plant, device, spread, output, and factor. Learn them all. Learn the definitions and challenge your friends. Okay? Do it. Do it. Yeah, learn first and then challenge you. Các bạn kia xong chưa? Yes or no? Chưa xong hả? Không có chưa vậy? Đi trả bài cho nó lên. Bài cho bạn không trả? Yes. Plant. Nhà máy. Các bạn kia lên bắt for lại hơn. least before you can say anything. Rồi nhanh lên các bạn nhỏ dưới đây học nhanh lên. Phụ huynh các bạn rất là gấp nha, các bạn không gấp nhưng phụ huynh các bạn thường rất gấp. Ok. Phụ huynh lúc nào cũng hỏi rồi để mà sắp thi đầu chưa này kiểu. Và thảo my hầu như khóa nào cũng hỏi thầy như vậy hết. Ok. Cho nên thầy phải vô hỏi con á. Mày hỏi rất hỏi nha. Xong, viết down. Viết được là mấy cục này, viết trong xoáy gì nè. Are you finished? Yes? Tell me. Ở đây. Hả? Tuần sau hả?
Tuần sau chắc là cho thầy 2 bài luôn. Không là lúc này.
Why? Why? guys, break time. Alright guys, now let's continue. IELTS class, let's continue. Reading 1, multiple choice. Exercise 1, work in small groups. You are going to read a passage about air conditioning. Question 1, how important is air conditioning in your country? Why is it important to have comfortable places to work and study? Now talk. Talk to each other fast. Máy lạnh. Thầy đâu kêu lớp kia dừng lại đâu, sao các bạn cứ tự nhiên dừng lại vậy? Thầy cần các bạn đọc ra tiếng.
How important is your conditioning is your country?
Guys, talk to each other fast. Đến phần speaking rồi, mình nói đi, câu. Nói với nhau nhanh lên. Chuyện đọc ra tiếng cho làm gương cho mấy em đó đi. Go on. Convenience store. Okay, now can someone tell me how important is air conditioning in your country? Stop. Okay, Kick, why is it important to have comfortable places to work and study?
Because you need to feel it, you need to feel comfortable to work and to study. The feeling that the cold feeling is better than the hot feeling. For example, is the air conditioning is working through the time I study English.
Okay. Gia Hằng, number 1. Tongue number 2. Nhớ xen lên, không được lười biếng nha, xen lên. Còn bên mấy đứa thì cứ suốt ngày hỏi thầy mấy đứa đậu được chưa đó, nói cho biết. Mấy đứa vô học thì lười biếng, không chịu học thì ngồi ngắm trời ngắm đất chịu không. Làm gì có cái chuyện một cái bài ngắn thuộc nó chịu học mà không thuộc. Okay, now exercise 2. Read the passage quickly. Who is or who was? Number 1, Willis Carrier, and number 2, Jet Brown. Read that quickly and tell me. Okay, stop.
Willis Carrier is a designer of the air conditioning.
Yeah, Willis Carrier is this. You think he is the designer of of the air conditioning? Yes. We can say that he is the inventor of air conditioning. Inventor, that means first he designed that one, and then he played an important part in generating an air conditioning. Okay. Yes. Now number 2. Who is Jet Brown?
Jet Brown is an environmentalist.
He is an environmentalist. Where? What do you know? The last paragraph? Oh yeah, Jet Brown, an environmentalist, right? Yeah, guys? Yes. Jet Brown, an environmentalist, complains that air conditioning is a factor in global warming, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, done, right? Exercise 3, I think. Read questions 1 to 5 and underline the key ideas. Do not read the options yet. I think we won't have enough time for exercise 3. We'll do it next time, okay?
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's it for our lesson today.